September 6th, 2011. Today I want to respond to some of the comments that I've been receiving for videos posted on YouTube. I love it when viewers comment. Need your feedback. Like to know what's on your mind. Please comment when you can, when something strikes you, good or bad. First comment is on a Billy Taylor and Monty Alexander video, Joy Spring. Beautiful piano duo take on the wonderful Clifford Brown composition. And RoCY847 writes, "Who could dislike such beautiful music?" Each video has likes and dislikes. Viewers can like a video or dislike a video. For some reason, several people disliked this video. RoCY847 has a good point there. Who could dislike such beautiful music? I don't know. I can't imagine, but not everybody likes everything. Usually when people don't like something, they just leave the page immediately. The fact that they stayed long enough and left the dislike, maybe they were angry. Maybe they're angry at me, I don't know. But it happens. The next one is the other side of the coin, from JM Carden 1, a comment on Moanin' by Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. Just an incredible performance from 1961 in Japan with Wayne Shorter and Bobby Timmons, Jimmy Merritt. And the comment is, "After being such a heavy metal guy, I just jazz myself. I love jazz forever." That's the kind of comment I like to read, because that tells me that someone happened to find this video and it reached them. In this case, a heavy metal guy. That's like the diametric opposite to most jazz. Although jazz is an umbrella describing a lot of different kinds of music, heavy metal, there's really no jazz version of heavy metal or vice versa. So when I get a comment like that, I know that I'm doing the right thing. Next comment is a comment on a poem from my friend Walter Bishop Jr., Thelonious and the Keyboard Bugs. Walter was a pianist who played with Charlie Parker, was a disciple of Bud Powell. I got to know Bish in the 70s, and we were very good friends until his passing, I guess about 10 years ago. And in his later years, he began to do poetry in addition to writing and playing the piano, writing compositions. And he had a poem called Thelonious and the Keyboard Bugs. Lo and behold, this gentleman, Carlin Violaio, people never read their real names, so it's hard to decipher that. Anyway, he says, "This is my all-time favorite video on YouTube. Thanks, man." Obviously, struck a responsive chord with this gentleman. Very happy to hear that. Here's a response to a video I called Philly Saxmen, Coltrane, Golson, Heath Getz, and now Tim Warfield. Tim Warfield's a dynamite tenor player, and I captured him as part of the Mid-Atlantic Jazz Festival in 2011. He was in a tenor saxophone battle with Bootsy Barnes and Clement Fowler. And this particular video I think is just his solo. I broke that out. And Saxy Santa 777 writes, "We can all keep going on and on with our blah, blah, blah kind of comments. This guy's just doing it, as real and organic as anyone could have ever done it. Quoting the past, exploring some future lines. Honestly, don't know what else I could say here. I think I better shut up and enjoy the ride." Well, let me just add, he's got himself a dream rhythm section, hands down. Yeah, he does. Great rhythm section here. And great solo. You know, the amazing thing about this music is it reaches people. And creating these videos on YouTube that are also shown in other places sends this music out to the public in a way that's never been possible before. One of the reasons for the popularity of YouTube is it's video on demand. So somebody's looking for something, they can go find it, or maybe they'll find a recommendation and watch the video that way. Okay, here's a comment to a Jeff Coffin video. I caught Jeff Coffin, who's a wonderful sax player, plays with the Dave Matthews Band and Bella Fleck, and leads his own group, the Mutet. And at the Jazz Education Network conference in New Orleans, the Mutet did a workshop and did some playing, and I caught it on video. And HIL1QUSO9 says, "These guys are coming to my school on Sunday for free. Hell yeah!" Well, he's in for a treat. I'm going to see the Mutet. Jeff does a lot of workshops, goes around the country, and I'm glad he's going to see him. The free part, well, that brings up a topic of larger import, and that's that people don't want to pay for content anymore. They don't pay to watch these videos. They don't pay for music in many cases. How will we survive? How will I survive? How will musicians survive? I don't know the answer to this, but what do we pay for? What should we pay for? What do we value? Those are important questions. And finally here, pardon me, I posted a video that award-winning Toronto filmmaker Stephen Smith sent me, featuring a band called Red Bharat and a trumpet player named Sunny Singh, kind of a Indian jazz, Indo-jazz fusion. And I titled it Dirty Dozen Brass Band Meets Ravi Shankar. Titles are important. That kind of like is one of the ways that brings people to videos. And when people are looking at a page full of different videos, they're sometimes struck by a title. Hence my title, Dirty Dozen Brass Band Meets Ravi Shankar. The video thumbnail from this is a gentleman wearing a turban. Now, I know that not all Indians wear turbans. In fact, it's the Sikhs who wear the turbans. And this gentleman, blessed to extreme, commented, "Ravi Shankar is Hindu, not Sikh." Forgive me if I spelled it wrong. He never wore a turban. Yes, you're right about that, sir. Ravi Shankar would not wear a turban. This particular trumpet player, Sunny Singh, S-I-N-G-H, is wearing a turban. Hence my putting the title on here, but thanks for pointing that out. When people go to that page now, they'll see that, they realize that it's the Sikhs who wear the turbans. Thank you for your comments. Keep them coming.